Hi friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be a little full face of old makeup. I wanted to just pull in some throwbacks, create this springy look. It was super fun and I'm excited to share it with you. Before we hop into it, as far as my accessories go, these earrings are from Ketchup Fantasy. I think this hat is from Amazon. It's very old. I've had it for 1,000 years. And I think that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's just hop in and play with some makeup. Hello, hello, how's it going? Clionadh is back here. You can see her ears. She's literally just laying on the back of my chair. So you might see her ears or tail pop up at various points in this video, but hi. I'm just gonna do a get ready with me today. I'm genuinely getting ready. I have work today. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out. I wanted to do a full face of old makeup, play with some things I haven't touched in a while, and just get into it. I want to do something fun and springy and cute, and honestly a little more on the simple side, but like simple but impactful, you know? I did already prime. I used the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and then I also just went ahead and did my brows. Moving into foundation, or I should say like skin tint. This is the Glossier Skin Tint. I just felt like using something super lightweight today. Mine's in whatever the lightest is, 1 probably. The name is rubbed off now at this point. How is it going? Can you believe spring is upon us in like just a few weeks? It's rather chilly this morning here in Florida, but the hot is coming. Unfortunately. I mean, we get the mixture right now of hot and cold days, and I'm dreading it. I am not built for hot weather. But like last year, I'm trying to find things to be excited about going into like spring and then eventually summer. Definitely not ready for that, but trying to find springy things that I'm looking forward to. Feel like I'd like to, I don't know, maybe find more trails in Florida, like venture out, do a little bit of hiking, visit more nature-y things, because Florida does have a lot of really pretty nature to see. I just tend to stay indoors. So maybe I'll just try to go out of my way to venture out more, go to different parks. And I wanted to go to like different springs and stuff last year more, but I just didn't really get around to it. So hopefully this year. Hi, sweetie. You switch sides? What a little ham. I think I mentioned in a recent video, or maybe it was my vlog, maybe both, but attempting a little bit of gardening. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying tomatoes. I have both a starter plant and seeds. I've heard seeds can be a lot harder to deal with, but I still kind of wanted to try. But I've heard the starter plant is really easy to take care of, so we'll see. In the past, I haven't been the best at plants, but I also have not really tried that hard, so we're gonna see. I feel like in theory, I would like that to be a really fun new hobby, but who knows? Who even knows? I feel like my social media algorithms obviously know that I'm into spooky stuff and I love Halloween and spooky season. So I saw a reel on my feed. It was like looking forward to slasher summer or something like that. It was just like a compilation of a bunch of like summer slasher movies. And I was like, honestly, that could be a really fun thing to just like focus on over the summer. It's like watching a new, just like fun, like cheesy summer slasher flick. Like maybe once a week or something. I feel like I did my concealer without even saying anything. I just used my Milk Makeup Future Fluid. If I'm just yapping and don't mention something, it'll all be in the description box as always. For blush and liquid highlighter, I'm gonna use 2 Rare Beauty ones. I'm gonna use the Encourage Liquid Blush and the Enlighten Liquid Highlight. I'm just gonna kind of do both and blend them together before I set and go in with like bronzer and powder blush and all that fun stuff. But what are you looking forward to this spring? Are there any things that you just like super get into? Anything that you want to do? Just what are your favorite things? Get me excited about spring. I feel like while most people get like super sad and bummed and seasonal depression during like winter, that's me when the weather gets hot. I have it opposite. Do you have any fun like trips or anything you plan on taking? I don't think we really have much this spring. I am meeting up with my YouTube friends at the end of April, which is going to be super fun. But other than that, we don't really have any spring plans. I guess maybe just the idea of taking like little day trips for trails and springs and stuff is kind of our plan for that. I'm going to add just a smidgen more blush. I'm just going to put it directly on my sponge and just kind of tap it. I just feel like I want a little bit heavier blush today. as I do most days. But I just know it will mute out a good bit once I like set with powder. So I just want to go ahead and get it nice and extreme so that it can mute out later. I'm gonna set my under eyes and T-zone area with my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. It's Friday right this second. I think I'm posting this video on Monday. So as I'm saying these next words, a lot could have changed over the weekend. But it's actually been kind of a slow time in indie makeup right now, I feel like. And I'll be honest with you, it's been kind of nice. Like I know Nomad just revealed their new palette. I think that launches tomorrow, the day after this gets uploaded. And I've already played with that. It's so pretty. The shimmers are gorgeous in it. And I know Dede Signature just revealed their next thing, which I may or may not already have a look posted with that somewhere. If not, it'll be coming soon. I'm excited to play with that one. But other than that, there hasn't been a whole lot right now. I'm sure all the brands this very moment are like gearing up for a spring launch. But it's been like a quiet couple of weeks and I've really enjoyed it because I've been able to kind of revisit some older stuff. If you keep up with my like Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, I've been playing with a couple throwbacks here and there. Like I revisited the Muse, the Gemini, so many fun classic favorites. So that's been really nice. As much as I love playing with new stuff, don't get me wrong, I also just love visiting things again that I already love and giving like some more attention to. So that's been pretty great. I'm gonna set the perimeters of my face with my NYX High Glass Finishing Powder. Just gonna use this big brush from Fantasy Cosmetica. For bronzer, if I'm playing with old makeup, I wanna keep playing with the one that I'm working on finishing, the Fenty Into Sun Bronzer. This is a Sigma F44 brush. I'm just gonna really bronze up the cheekbones. I feel like I want just like a very, I don't know, glowy, bronzy look. I am still gonna top a powder blush over everything because I just love to layer, but I also wanted a very bronzy look today. I think it'll just go with the vibe I have in mind for the eyes. I'll be filming my spring makeup favorites video probably in the next week or so, and I'm really excited. I've been trying to just, you know, mull around my thoughts, think about what things I'm into going into spring. I feel like it does kind of stay a common theme year after year. Like I love greens. I'm really into yellow right now. I feel like I'm really attracted to it. Baby blue, absolutely, like a bright baby blue. Lavenders, you know, pastels in general. But I'm gonna be filming that at some point, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be fun. For powder blush, I wanna use this Sigma cor-de-rosa blush, a classic. Just gonna use my Sigma F40 just to dip in. And I'm just gonna lightly tap over. I feel like it's just such a classic sort of pinky shade. It's so pretty. Like it's very soft, nothing too bright, but I feel like it's kind of what I wanted for this blush. I wanted something that was a little more toned down, almost leaning a little mauve-y, but not too purpley. I think that's really, really cute. Need a lip balm more than anything. I'm gonna use this City Beauty lip oil. My lips are dry right now. Like I said, we're in the weird time of year for Florida where the weather fluctuates like every day. Like some days it's cold, some days it's hot. So I feel like my skin freaks out during that change. I'm just gonna make some freckles with my Nabla freckle pen. Just a couple little cuties scattered around. I just dropped this and it landed on my sponge. I mean, of all the places for it to land and make a mess, I'll take the sponge. And then for highlighter, I actually wanna use this Oden's Eye Moon Talk. Just like this soft green, because I do plan on doing greens on the eyes today. I'm gonna use this Lethal 125 fan brush. But I thought this soft green glow would be cute and complimentary, so that's what I'm going for. I just love this highlighter. I don't know if this one's still available. I'll link everything I can down below, but Oden's Eye, I feel like discontinues all of my favorite things. I'm gonna set my face now with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, and then we'll move on to the eyes. Moving on to the eyes, I actually was inspired by a look from Lynn's Makeup Looks. Like, I think I saw this literally yesterday and I was like, I know exactly what I want to do tomorrow. She posted like a tutorial on her Instagram as well, but I'll just put it on this lip video. But it's this like, she did like this purple look with very subtle purple flowers on it. She's just the cutest in the world. So I kind of wanted to do that vibe, but with green. So thanks, Linz. I am excited that I got inspired by this. I'm gonna be playing with the Secret Garden from Beaute Bar today. It's just like such a fun springtime palette, so pretty. So yeah, I wanna do some green. I'm gonna start by priming with the Kaleidos Eye Primer. I'm just gonna do a little dollop and blend it out. Like I said, this is gonna be one of those looks where it's at the end of the day pretty easy, but it's gonna have like a lot of impact with having that subtle flower moment. So I think that's gonna be really cute. And I liked that idea of kind of sticking really close with the color. I feel like every time I've done flowers in the past, I do something very contrasting, which is fun, but I liked the idea of sticking in the same realm. I'm gonna kind of mix a little bit. I wanna use mostly water lily, but I am gonna mix a little bit of mist in there just to change that tone a little bit. I wanna meet somewhere in the middle. I'm actually gonna use the Blend Bunny and Linz Makeup Looks L06 brush. So I dipped mostly into water lily, and I'm gonna dip a tiny bit into mist, and I'll just kind of go back and forth and create an in-between. I'm just going to pop this all across my lid. I am going to be throwing sparkle over top of this because I can't be stopped. But I do want just kind of just like a splash of color kind of all over the lid. I'll let it kind of blend out and look super, super cute. I'll do the same to the lower lash line. I'm just going to put it on like the end of my brush, like the tip, so that I can tuck it underneath. That green is so cute. I'm gonna take just water lily now on this Simply Posh brush. And I'm just going to kind of blend the edges of that a little bit more. The color's so pretty. I wanted to get kind of close to my tank top color. I feel like it's close enough. It's not like exact, but it's close enough, it's fine. And the liner I plan on using is this Gavissi one in Cool Mint. And I feel like that's gonna be a fun little contrast where it's like similar, but not exactly the same. And then to top over it, I'm actually gonna bust out an OG favorite, Ritz Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop. I said that on the first try. That's not easy to say on the first try. But it just makes everything look wet and glistening and so pretty. So I really just wanted to kind of top this over it. Just for like a soft, like glowy green. I think that looks so nice. All right, I love the soft green. It's cute and simple, and I love it. But Linz also did have like a very vibrant, like glowy, like inner corner in front of the lower lash. So I want to use this shade, I think. You are called Oasis. I'm gonna use this Sigma E30 brush. I'm just gonna like, oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted. So it's just gonna bring in even more of that glow. That's so cute. So I'm just like really like laying that in my inner corner and scooting it in that front half of the lower lash. Did get a couple extra sparkles, but that's okay. The extra glowy lower lash and like inner corner is just like taking this to the next level for me. I think it's so fun. I'm actually even dusting this blending brush that I used to kind of blend the lower lash line, so I have a little bit of sparkle, and I'm just also kind of dusting that over just to add a little extra twinkle because I love it. And now for the liner, I'm gonna take that Cool Mint one. I'm gonna wet it with a little bit of setting spray. I'm just basically gonna do little 5-dot flowers. I'm gonna take just this little nail dotting tool. I'm gonna use like, I don't know, this small one. And I'm just gonna do little flowers. Like that. That's really fun. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Maybe I'll do a fourth one in the front. I love it, I love it. I'm gonna flip this over to the tinier side, and I just wanna add just like a couple like little extra dots. Just kind of around. I don't know, I just think that adds to it. That's so precious. I feel like this is one of my favorite floral looks I've ever done. It's just like so soft. The green on green is so good. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, threw on my mascara. I used the Essence Waterproof Lash Princess. My eye pencil is Synapse from Lethal. I just felt like this multi-chrome green really enhanced that sparkle on the lower lash. But I love this. I think this is so fun. Very simple, but... Oh, hi, sweetie. You getting readjusted? Oh, thank you. Getting cozy again. Simple, but effective. I want kind of a darker pinky lip today, so I'm gonna start with Rosewood Pencil from Lawless. Just gonna line and lightly fill in. I feel like I always forget how pretty this lip pencil is until I put it on. And then I wanna use Wrath Liquid Lip from Black Moon. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I wanted, like this dark, dusty pink. I'm actually just gonna tap it with my finger, kind of blend it in with the lip pencil. I just adore this. I love the green on green. I love kind of this like soft pinky cheek with the dark pinky lip. It's all making me really happy. I'm gonna go do something about my sleep braids. Get finished. And we'll move on to finishing this video, I suppose. Thanks so much for watching my video. I had so much fun. I just really enjoyed sitting down, creating this makeup. Shout out again to Lynn's makeup looks. I'll have her Instagram down below for you for the inspiration, because this was so fun, so cute, so simple, and so springy. If you made it to the end of this video, leave some flowery emojis. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm BATTYBEAN there as well. Also, if you want to, the link to my second channel is in my description box if you want to check it out and get some extra content. And also in my description box is a link to my channel memberships. There's a couple different tiers with a couple different perks, and I would love to have you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.